Man, it felt great to be back out there, man. It's been a long off season trying to get back right. Today was just a first step to a long journey to getting where I was. So I'm just happy to be back here. I did individual, and I was able to do basic at the end of practice, and then after I just stayed and kind of worked on my rhythm and my pass rush and stuff like that.
How do your legs feel? How's it feel?
They feel pretty good, man. It feels good to be back out there.
What was last year like for you? I mean, you obviously came into the season hoping to really get a chance to prove yourself, and then you went down and then weren't able to come back. Like, how tough was last year on you?
I mean, it's tough, but it's in the back seat now. Injury, that's a part of the game. That's something that basically everybody got to deal with. So, I just knew as soon as I got hurt, I just want to do everything I could to get back, and that's what I did, and I'm looking to move forward from it.
So this coaching staff, and you played for them last year, but you didn't get in a lot of games. What's your sense of what they think about you, what they think you can do, things like that?
This is my favorite coaching staff I play with. I just know we're gonna bust our tails here. We're gonna work hard every day, and coach, she's gonna make sure the best guys play. So that's something I respect highly, and I'm glad to be here.
What's your sense of the whole edge rush situation here? I mean, there seems to be spots waiting for people to take it.
Yeah, that's Coach Judge made it clear that this is going to be a competitive camp, and we got a bunch of good guys in the room, and we all learn from each other, and it's a pleasure working with those guys every day.
What do you kind of hope to bring to this defense, when you get your shot?
I just hope to come in every day, work as hard as I possibly can, and that in itself is going to help defense take it to another level, because you coming in, you putting your head down and you working, and that's all you can really do.
It's your first day back, but where's your confidence level right now in terms of thinking of week one?
Confidence is confidence, man. I'm confident. I'm always confident in myself. So, my confidence level is high as always. So I'm just happy to be back out here, and I'm willing to work every day.
Do you ever worry, when you get hurt that you can't play, and then you say, well, I don't want them to forget about me. You know what I mean? They get other guys in, they brought a rookie in, Aziz, and you say, look, I'm still here too. You have to prove that again almost.
I mean, this is a day-to-day business. Nobody's secure ever, and that's nowhere in the NFL. So if you're not putting your best out every single day, this is not the profession for you. That's my mindset in everything I do. I want to put my best out there at all times. So whatever they're doing. Aziz is a great dude, man. He's a good kid. He's gonna be a real good ball player for us, and I'm glad they brought him in. So. I'm just going to work every day like I've always done and let the chips fall where they may.
Did you and Lorenzo kind of have to be, you didn't want to be, kind of have to be, injury buddies last year because you weren't playing?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, injuries is a part of the game. It's an unfortunate part of the game, Nobody wants to go down. Nobody wants to sit on the sideline. But when it happens, you got to do what you got to do to get yourself back to where you were and just put your best foot forward when you do get back.
Do you have any doubt that the season opener you will be totally physically ready?
I'm just going to work every single day to get back, and we'll see when the season opener gets here.
Oshane, what part of your game do you think will come back to you the quickest, and which do you think will come back the longest?
It's hard to say because, I'm not able to do team reps yet, so I haven't got out there really, but in my head, I'm already back to where I was, you know what I'm saying? So, but of course, when I get out there, I'm gonna realize what I need to work on more, where I'm rusty at and things like that. That's why I was just itching so bad to get out there today, but trying to be smart and, take the right steps to, so I'll be ready.
Because you just said in your mind, you think you're right where you are, do you have to guard against trying to do too much too soon?
Exactly. That's one thing I struggled with, because when I get hurt, I want to go back out there. I'm good. I've always been that way, but sometimes that's not the smartest thing to do. And that's something I learned from last year, and I'm looking to be smarter this year. So.
Two guys came back off pup today. You and some other guy, right?
Yeah, I don't know who's that guy. What was his name? I don't know.
Did you introduce yourself to him? Or
nah, man. Who would forget that kid, man? Nah, man. It was good seeing 2-6 back out there, man. He's always a high-level spirit guy. He was with me rehabbing in the off-season, and, he was somebody that brought a lot of energy to the rehab guys, and I'm glad to see him back out there. And, it was just a good feeling.